This video is for all my analytical folks out there, right? I just had a coaching client email me and say, hey, what do you think of this sign? Should it be green? Should it be black? Should it be red? Should it be this way? And then after we already established that is a good looking sign. You should keep that sign. And now going back over it again and again, I mean, are you the type of person that agonizes over a postcard for 2 weeks before you actually send it out? Do you have to like analyze the data on an expired listing before you call it? Let me ask you something. What would it be like for your business if you just took the action? Look, I want you to think about it like this. Instead of analyzing to take the action, that's backwards. Good old-fashioned marketing says you take the action, you test it, then you analyze it, and then you tweak, right? Analyzing before taking the action, that's just you guessing. That's you hypothesizing about what would happen. Here's what happened when Jimmy did it. Here's what happened when Carl did it. That doesn't mean anything. It's not when you do it. And it's not the way you do it, right? If you're going to send out a Facebook ad for some leads, you don't say, okay, where should I do it and analyze over it. You take 3 ads, you make them as good as you think you can do it, and then you send it out. And then you test it and you tweak it and you analyze it there and you say, okay, wow, this ad got a lot of views where this one didn't. This one had a lot of clicks, but this one didn't. You know, what can we tweak? What do I think it was in this? And it's called beta testing. So I just want you to get that you don't get analytical before you take the action. You take the action and then you get analytical about it and then you tweak and adjust. My uncle was a Navy SEAL, and he said that he used to live by something called the 40% rule, which basically said, he called me DJ. He'd say, DJ, once I'm 40% sure and I have 40% of the data, I take action. He's like, because if I wait around for 50, 60, 70, 80, 90% of the data, number one, it never comes. Number two, the data tends to change because everything's always moving. And, also it just takes too much time. It takes too much time and the opportunity has passed you. It's not like the opportunity is going to sit there forever. People who were, when Facebook ads first came out, people were killing it. They were making a killing off Facebook ads. And then it started to go away. And all the people that were sitting there analyzing, should I do it? Should I not do it? How do I do it? Should I do it? How does this work? And if I send it out, what should I do? And then it passed them by. And then they took action and they didn't get all the stuff that they had before. In real estate, much like in business, if you want to make a lot of money in real estate, it's kind of like this. You beat the market to a spot, right? You see where all the eyeballs are going. You get there first, you let the market come to you, and then you make all the money. And then when everybody comes and copies you, you're moving on to the next thing, as opposed to you trailing behind. And that's what analyzing everything will do. So I want to encourage you, I want to nudge you to take a bit of action, to get about 40% sure, take a lot of action, and then track and measure all of that and see what happens. See what happens and then start to tweak it off of that. I've actually had a lot of breakthroughs with my coaching clients about this. They'll come into my program and then we'll start to work on stuff and we'll realize, it doesn't matter. Just take the action. I got to be honest with you. A lot of times if you just take enough action, stuff will work out. I think it was Jim Rohn that said, you can make up in numbers what you lack in skill. You can make up in numbers what you lack in skill, which is true. I found that to be true. You can actually make up in numbers what you lack in skill, right? If you just talk to 100 people a day, you're going to find listings even in spite of, any lack of skills or any lack of confidence that you have. So for the next week, I don't know when I'm going to do another video again, but for the next week, work on finding out what action you want, what's the outcome you want, take the action, and then analyze the data to get you those results that you want, okay? All right, hope that helps.